Well then, take cover.
That's a lot about... Kalia, do we know what we're doing? This feels too close, Kalia. Oh my word.
There you go.
It's one way to do it. That's quite a nice little contraption though with Thunder. The way we roped all those barrels to him to get them all up here at once. Are you sure that's safe? Oh, it's hot. It's hot.
What the?
Kalia?
Breathe.
Oh my word. You okay? Breathe. That's it. Just breathe.
I'm sorry. This was unexpected. But I guess that answers the question of what happened to Zalgalar's servants. Poor sods.
They've been crucified. What happened just now? That was the creature inside you again, wasn't it? Like an old Dothelgrad.
Yes, I wasn't prepared, that's all. But I've got it under control, don't worry, I promise.
I believe you. I wasn't expecting that either. Something or someone's murdered them if they're all crucified up like that. From experience, the Blackstone very well could be involved in this.
An idealistic count, a remote castle, and a powerful artifact befouled by the High Ones. That's not too far-fetched, wouldn't you agree?
Not at all.
We won't be able to get in through the main gate, but there has to be a side entrance. Come on, let's take a look around.
Yeah, we are not getting through that with any black powder. Oh, you poor people. There's cages and everything. Right, I'll take the lead, Kalia. It's alright, you stay close. There's bodies everywhere. Before we go in, let us have a thorough search of the courtyards.
No, that won't lead us inside.
The kitchens? It could be worth checking out. Anything around here could be worth checking out. Oh, down by the well as well. Didn't mean to rhyme. That's... There's quite a lot of ground back here. Let's start by checking out the stables, and then we'll move on to the kitchen, and we'll head on to the other side of the courtyard. Okay, I think Kalia's decided to wait outside. Zara can stay with her. I think she needs the extra support. Backpack and a note. Yes, I know, but he's our master. So what will you do? Only 1 year and we'll have enough pennies to buy 2 new horses, for whatever he uses them. What did he use them for? They're all... I feel like they all starved. They're not... kind of chopped up in any way. I can't say I like the cage up in the cart. So what were they transporting? It's a magical symbol. 31 of 100. Don't ask me how I know there's 100. No, nothing here but that note and some horseshoes.
Where are you going, Zaira? That is not the right way. Just don't take
Nope,
too long,
I know.
right? I'll wait here.
Okay, just... You... I don't want to say chill when it's snowing, but you just wait outside. Oh, maybe come in with me, because I'm under attack. Okay, Zara, I need you more in here now. You got this? That's it. Okay. That caught us off guard. Have a pretzel. Just thinking about it, if the servants are writing notes between one another, it doesn't seem like it would have been safe to speak out loud. Otherwise they'd just have been... Selna's Bastion. Take that. That's a complete set now, I think, including the cape. Some pennies left behind. Ambrosia. There's even flour out on the surface. It's like it was simply abandoned in the middle of making dinner. Right, come on, Kalia. Let's check out the other side of the courtyard. Shout if you see anything. They're all just lining the road as well. A warning, or some part of some ritual? That's a lost one. That doesn't look like an ordinary corpse. What is it?
Huh. That one looks good if you ask me, but it's locked, isn't it?
That it is. I got the same thought. It leads more towards the main building. Guess we're gonna have to search for the key.
Who would have guessed that? We should start with the corpses, I think. There has...
There has to be someone. What about Brother Yarber?
Declined. Just like the others. If you would maybe just explain to them what we need those bodies for, they might...
I will not justify myself to those fools. If they only had a trifle of decency, they will see the debt they are in. But, as they wish, there are other ways. Tell the other servants that I do not want to be disturbed for the rest of the evening, and bring me new salve.
Salve.
Of course, Master. Walk blessed.
To be someone with a key.
Oh, sorry.
Are you alright, Satyra?
I just saw Dalgalar through the echo. His memory.
Wait, you mean in a vision?
Yeah.
But how? I thought everything you see comes from the Pyrean Age.
Me too, but now and again. I just see... It's not related to the Pyrians, it's related to the Sea of Eventualities in the past. It was him, I'm certain of that, and he was talking to some woman. Maybe his apprentice? Seems like the apothecary suddenly stopped bringing fresh bodies.
That would explain why he hired so many hunters from the village. But what did he need all those cadavers for? The angel? Whatever. Let's go search those bodies for a key. Wait, do you hear that?
Kalia. Okay, it's thunder time. Zara. That's a lot of them. Let's armor up. Flippin' hell. Right, that's one. We got this. Go on, down you go. Rest in peace. You got this, Kalia. I'm here. Oh, flip, that was close. That was a mage. Wait, no, Kalia, that's thunder. What if can I? Has thunder gone rogue? Let's put a stop to that for now.
Your vision must have caused this. We should be prepared for resistance now. Come on, let's find that key. I don't want to have to look at this any longer than necessary.
Yeah, I feel you. And I don't know if it did cause it, but it could well have done. So that magical ripple of viewing the past. What's behind this door, do you think? The smithy. I'm just going to check the smithy, Kalia. It's full of rats. Better than being full of spiders. It's well stocked. Well stocked indeed. Oh. Ow! Guess it's Ra, you get him. You're not at risk at catching any diseases. I don't think. Let's climb up here. What's up on... It's a chest? No, more horseshoes. This isn't what I expected. Oh, I'm worried about my fever. Kicking off! Yep. Well, I've got plenty of ambrosia. Let's have a look. Oh, 9 daggers. Iron gauntlets. Take the pennies. Just a dagger. Skeleton. Sarah. Okay, that chest's empty. All the weapon racks are empty. More strips. What is going on in... yeah, no, out. Questions for later. Oh. What are crystals doing in here? And this is a Pyrian. Sarah, please. Is this Starling or Pyrian piping? Might be Starling. There's coals in the forge still. It really was simply abandoned. Flawless garnet. We'll take that. Let's have ambrosia and a sugar braid for some comfort food and check on Kalia. Kalia? Okay, she's over there. I was going to finish checking... Oh, no, this door's locked up tight. Right, clairvoyance. Oh. Kalia, I found it.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
Let's go in.
It was just lying on the floor. It must have been under one of the bodies that's dropped off them when they got up. Deep breath. Let's put it on a bit of cheeky armor just in case.
Good. Let's see if we can get through the main hall somehow. Then we'll see.
So far, so good. Alright, be sure to check everything. We don't know where this stone could possibly be. Carly, excuse me. Careful, Kalia, there's more bodies. Be prepared for them to come to life. There's thrown all over the tables and everything. Is that a rusty casket? Right. Careful, be prepared. Thunder. Oh, that's a big sword. Nice one, Zara. Interesting to know that all the servants were armed. So where else have they got these swords from? We got them all? I think we did. Now I can hear footsteps. Can't see anymore, but I can hear the footsteps, Kalia. Stay alert. This place is well and truly overrun by the elements. Casket. Nothing but pennies. Thanks. Sarah. Thank you. Right, Kalia's follow me.
There.
Oh, okay, there's more. There they are. Ow. Careful, you got this one. Careful, Kalia. Thank you. Why would all the servants be armed? That's what I want to know. Scissors. I need scissors for one of the talismans. Kilana Hammerblow. Yeah, that goes... Okay, maybe it doesn't go further up. Not anymore. Excuse me, Kalia. Another servant's room. No, sorry, Kalia. I'm trying to get to the box. Penny for luck. We're going down this side, maybe? To the... Ah, yes, because it was blocked off by the snow. Oh.
There.
Yeah, okay, there's a lot of them. Kalia, where are you? Kalia! Go on, get down there, you two. Excellent work. Now, I don't want any fighting between you and Thunder again, Kalia. And you, Thunder, that goes for you too.
Focus, Kalia.
You've got this. Come on. Oh, gold ring. Take that. What's around this side? It's a study of some description. I don't exactly know what we are looking for. Beyond knowing we're looking for the black stone, one of them was, again, it was a hunk of crystal. But another one, they were all embedded into an amulet, so be alert. It could be in the shape of anything. Now this is a hall. This must have been the front door. And that,
Wow.
oh,
What a sight. Do you see anything? With your gift, I mean.
what a sight. You almost gave me a fright. I was about to say the statue at the end, that looks almost like an angel, but no, I don't see anything with my gift. Any idea where we should start for this, looking for the stone? Or this angel?
No, but I suppose Delgalar's personal quarters would be a good place to start.
Good
I
shout.
guess the big gate over there should lead us there. Let's take a look.
After you, I guess. Oh, that is one hefty gate. What's that? It's like a crystal of some kind in the snow. Watch the stalactites.
Locked, of course. What else would you expect when breaking into someone's house? Let's see.
I mean, when it's a ruined house and abandoned, I don't know what to expect. Is that the...
I understand.
You do?
This is some kind
Oh.
of magic seal, similar to the one the Magisters once showed us in the Scuola. You need to speak the correct words in order to pass.
Well, that looks
Two
like
of them,
the...
it seems.
Yeah. That looks like the restoration mark, and the other one looks like the mentalism mark. But... two passphrases, just peachy. So not only do we need to find a key, we need to find a key which... well, we need to find words. We need to learn a phrase. Where are we supposed to find these?
Well, that's the question. But knowing Delgalar, I'm sure he chose two words that meant something to him. So if we can somehow find out more about him and what he did here, we might have a chance. If not, we'll need to look for another way in. Come, let's take a look at the two towers. I think the staircases in this hall might lead us there.
Two towers, convenient as well. Well, I suspect one of these words might well just be angel. But we should be certain of that before we start guessing. Who knows what defenses are in place. This might be some kind of study, I think, Kalia. A rune helmet? What am I... Something keeps flickering before my eyes. Ah, it's when I have telekinesis active, I can kind of visualize things
This must have
further
been some
away.
kind of laboratory.
Kalia? You saw that, right?
We go again.
What? Somebody ran into... Right. Deal with these, then we'll focus on that. Flip. Out and watch the fire. There's oil on the floor. I got your back. That's it. Let's get a potion. Oh! Oh, Callie, you're brilliant, thank you.
Focus, Callie.
Don't let your fever get out of control by healing me, though. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Oh. Is that all of them?
That was all of them. Slip around.
Did you... Right, Kalia, did you not see that man running across here? It's not my fever, it's not entropy. Somebody ran into that wall and disappeared. Right. Let's look around. We need to find either a way to open that wall or the passphrase for that lock. Or both. Be extra alert. We are not alone. Key to Castle Dal Galar Research Tower. Ah! Okay.
Why you're hiding, Yulika?
Forgive me, Master. I wanted to talk to you.
Of course you do. What's on your mind?
Forgive my words, but I find certain recent developments disquieting.
Do you?
You've changed, Master. Every day the villagers bring their sick to our gates, but you forbid us to let them in. Instead, you spend every minute with this girl. And the Black Stone. Haven't you heard the tales? The stones are cursed. Master, you really should...
Go and pack your things, Yulika.
What? Master, I am just worried about you.
I know, and I thank you for it. Now go. Your apprenticeship is over.
But...
Go.
Girl? What girl? How long ago was this incident?
We need
Kalia?
to go farther up, Saira. We won't find anything here.
Well, I found a key, I presume, for that door over there. I saw another one of Dalgalar's memories through a vision again.
Again? And what did you see?
You were right. Dalgalar definitely... He was working with the Black Stone. I know that for certain. It seems as he got more reclusive because of it as time went by. He refused to see patients by the end.
Yes, that he did. I guess that's why people just forgot about him eventually. But at least we know now that we're not following a false trail. Come, maybe we can find more upstairs.
I'm so worried about who we saw disappear through that wall. Kalia doesn't seem to have noticed. Was this the girl he was speaking about, or... Why do I get a feeling it might be Kalia was the girl he was speaking about? I mean, she doesn't know her parents. She's no memory of her childhood beyond appearing in a village. Let's keep going.
Huh. Wait.
Do you hear running water?
Scientia Sinestra by Ibn Nadarim. That was a Kyranian arcanist of the Zimnoza. Getting caught with one of these books is essentially a crime here in Enderal. Seems that Dalgalar needed more than just alchemy and light magic for his angel.
Would it still be safe to use, Kalia? I don't think we're going to find any useful tomes amongst all of these. Any rare tomes would be more prominently displayed. Right, watch your footing. There's no rail and these are icy as well. I really hope that the bears, the stuffed bears...
creatures,
Yeah.
even lost ones. I'm not surprised he and the League had their differences.
I just hope they don't come to life. These corpses of human flesh. They are humans. I know you kind of disagreed with me before where I said, there's got to be limits on what we can and can't do to heal people. It's an ice claw here even. But this is my point. He just has stuffed bodies on display. It's actually freezing, and I'm also getting the chills from this place.
What the? That's not a laboratory, that's a crypt.
Oh, what? This reminds me of the woman in the water. In the aged man's abode.
Now we know that he didn't just stick to animals. But what is this fluid they're floating in?
Some kind of... Yeah, it is like something I saw in the aged man's abode. It seems to preserve their bodies somehow.
I see.
But...
Do you see that?
See what?
A crystal. But it's so dull. As if all its energy...
Wait.
Energy is life, and energy is death. A trifle less, not too much less, just a little. Don't disappoint me. Not this time.
What's... Oh no!
had been drawn from it. Maybe that was some kind of experiment for what he planned to do with the black stone?
He was trying to transfer energy of the crystal into a dead body. Into a poor dog.
What?
I had another vision. They're coming thick and fast in this place. The corpse is here. Dalgalar experimented with them. He tried to fuse the energy with their bodies.
But to what end? If this device were some kind of prototype for the Angel, what did he hope to use it for? This only gets more confusing. Come, let us look for the second code word. Maybe it's around here somewhere.
This... I don't think this was a prototype for the Angel. I think the bodies were prototypes for the Angel, but the people in these fluids... The fluid doesn't seem as sophisticated as the one in the aged man's abode somehow. Try not to touch that if we can't help it, Kalia. Could it be life or death? Taniysha. I cannot find the words to describe how happy each of your letters make me feel. Make me feel. As though... It is if the warmth of your fingers would still be attached to them. But do not let me waste time and answer your question. Our little one is getting better and better. The cool climate is doing her very well. Just a few days after our arrival here, she suddenly awoke from her coma. Her cheeks are becoming rosier every day, her breath more powerful. I am sure that during the next star summer's night you will be able to enfold her in your arms. Furthermore, you wanted to know when you can move here. Heavy-heartedly, I have to stave you off for another few moons. Your presence here would put Maya's healing in danger. I beg you not to ask the why. Believe me, the distance between us hurts me just as much as it hurts you. Milyan told me he paid for the Leorin in Ark, a whole year accommodation and meals for you. I will write to you soon. In love, Samael. So... could... the Angel be his... I presume his daughter? And he was trying to keep his wife away. For her own good, or... because he didn't want her to see the experiments he was performing? I found a letter, Kalia, but I don't know if that's going to have the clue in it. What do you make of this?
Anything?
I have a letter. It raises... well, it answers a few questions, and it raises some more.
It does? Show me. So Dalgalar had a daughter. And this Taniysha must have been his companion? His paramour?
Yeah, and it sounds like his daughter was ill. He moved her here to heal her.
Yes, but Why the heck would cold mountain air be good for a sick child? That's nonsense. He could have just stayed in Ark with his companion. At least now we have another candidate for the code words. Taniysha. I doubt we'll find anything else here. What do you say, Zaira? Shall we go back to the main hall?
It's as good as guess as any. Guess we try find out the daughter's name if we don't. Was it in the letter? Let's go.
Good. Come on. Good. Then let's try our luck with these sigils, shall we? You do it.
But we only have one of them yet. I just want to have a look at that letter again. Did I take it with me or did you take it off me? So which one first? The magical crackling is coming from the slab. Would it be this one? Oh. Taniysha. Did I say that correctly? Taniysha. Taniysha.
Yes, that sounds good. Okay, so we have one word. Now let's take a look at the other tower. Maybe we can find the other one there.
Sounds like a plan. Right, well, we've definitely made progress. Something moved. I said the word. Dining hall, this area. Right.
More bodies. What in blazes happened here?
I don't like the way that one sprawled across the table. Reminds me of books on cannibalism we saw. Well, that I saw in my dreams. A nice crispy piece of meat.
Huge.
Whoa! What is that? That's not like any wisp I've ever seen. Oh, careful, Kalia!
Now just what the heck was that?
I haven't a clue, don't ask me. It must be the same thing that keeps on raising the dead in here. It made the same screeching sound.
Yes, probably, but what is it? That's not an elemental, at least not a common one. Let's just be careful. I don't like this.
Oh, I hope that's not the angel. Gauntlets of the Battle Mage, we'll take those. Right. Come on, let's hope that they don't get raised behind us. Right. I think that leads further up the tower. Come on, Kalia. What is this? Kalia, I don't like the look of this. Wait, the bells and the barrier.
That looks like Starlingcraft to me. Without...
It was impossible to banish the barrier, correct?
Yes, my son. And no one apart from us knows the latter.
I see. Then I owe you my thanks. We should make a toast. To your Matrolian brandy?
I must confess that I am no friend to alcohol, but thank you nonetheless. Oh, to places with it.
I don't
What
like
are we
this.
drinking to? Our collaboration?
To our collaboration, and a world free of suffering.
All right. To our collaboration, and a world free of suffering. Marvelous, really. Between us, Misa, why the barrier? What do you have up there that 5 arm wides of Northwind stone aren't enough for you?
Something that's very dear to me, and very fragile.
I see. Well, then I can assure you that... blistering blazes. How tired I suddenly am. All that work, it must have gone to my head.
Yes, my sir. You should rest. And forgive me. I will take care of your family. You have my word on that.
What do you mean? I just have to...
I am sorry.
I wasn't expecting quite such a
Knowing how
spring.
it works, we'll have a hard time getting through here.
Kalia, this just keeps getting worse. We need the code of some kind to disable this barrier. It's similar to the way... It's almost the reverse of the bells in old Dottelgrad, when we activated them and it created a barrier. You know, we need to ring the bells and deactivate the barrier. I'm guessing Dalgalar, he took the code to his grave. And he made sure that the person who helped create it went to their grave with it as well.
What? You had another vision.
I did. Dalgalar had this barrier constructed by a starling tinkerer, and he poisoned him after it was finished.
Poisoned? Why?
I'm not sure, but he probably didn't want anyone else but him to know the code. We should be worried about what's behind that door.
Yes, probably, but killing someone just because of that? I thought better of him, really. This must have something to do with the angel, however. Question is, how do we get through here? We don't have that device, whatever it is, and I don't think Dalgalar left the code just laying around somewhere if he was willing to kill someone over it. Let's take a look around. There must be another way.
Perhaps we can overpower the barrier somehow? Should I have brought my bell hammer from the ruin with us?
A breach.
A breach? Oh, I
Maybe we
see.
can kill the mechanism that runs the barrier with force? But... wait. Yes, that could work.
Do we have more black powder? Come on, enlighten me.
I snatched a bag of black powder earlier when we carried the barrels up to the gate. I thought
Sensible.
it might come in handy. I've been told you are no stranger to thaumaturgy, are you? Maybe you could throw that bag through the breach with a telekinesis spell or something like that.
I have
And
just
a
the
fire
thing.
arrow will take care of the rest.
Have you got a fire arrow? I can do the telekinesis. Right. So, where's this satchel? You passed it to me, but you kind of just put it straight into my bag. Right, drop the satchel. With telekinesis. Oh. Right. Come on. Oh. Normally I'm just grabbing things. Oh,
Now see if you
perfect.
can shoot a fire arrow through the breach so it drops onto the mechanism.
I can give it a go. Did he give me a bow? Those are the flaming arrows. Kalia, I don't have a bow. Oh. Sorry, you dropped your bow there for me.
Try to shoot from an oblique angle. Otherwise, the arrow will bounce off in the wrong direction.
No, I've not shot yet, but thank you for the tip. Ah. Right. I think I got it. Oh, there we go.
Perfect. Let's hope the fire doesn't spread. Now let's go see what Dalgalar wanted to hide so badly.
That is awfully close to this wooden roof. Let's hope there's enough moisture in that and those planks to stop it burning too quick. Right, you got my back? Man, this just keeps going and going. Come on, Kalia. Right, these aren't frost runes.
Toys. And what is this blue substance everywhere?
This was the daughter's room. It must be.
Huh. This must have been his daughter's room. Let's take a look around.
Yeah, I agree. An ancient book.
No, please don't eat me. The Vatir eyed him and sneered. Why wouldn't I? You are weak, and I am strong. His voice was coarse like a whisper tree's bark, and You don't like this story, do you? Of course not. You didn't like it when Mother read it to you either. But do you want to know something, my little starlet? Soon, you'll be warm again. And then there will be no more need for stories. Because you will be able to go out yourself and explore this world on your own 2 feet. I promise you, Maya.
Maya?
I promise you.
She can be warm again. Kalia, I had another vision. I think I found something.
Sierra. She was dead.
I had a feeling. He was trying to cure death. You seem sad about it, though. You okay? I'm sorry.
There, Delgalar's acquisitions. Now guess what else apart from animal bodies he bought heaps of? Dew flowers, lavender, and shadow stem oil.
You might have to explain that a little bit to me, Kalia. What does that mean?
These are the ingredients for the ointments the Chileans use to embalm their dead. As long as it is regularly applied, the process of decay doesn't begin. The Chileans use it to keep a body fresh before sending it to sea, but this... Dalgalar bought enough of these ingredients to prepare funeral balm for 6 corpses. And didn't you tell me he ordered his apprentice to get him his salve? Dalgalar's daughter wasn't ill when he brought her here, Saira. She was dead. And he used this balm to preserve her like a piece of salted meat. This is horrible.
That's horrific. If this were what I just saw in a vision, the girl's name was Maya. He must have been trying to resurrect her somehow. The angel... Oh, his angel. So Angel is definitely the girl. And it explains the letter to his wife, trying to keep her away.
Yes. He wouldn't accept her death and thus lied to his wife. And this device we saw in his laboratory must have been how he intended to resurrect her. But now it all makes sense. This must be the true reason for Dalgalar's work on this angel. He must have wanted to use it in order to revive his daughter. At least now we have a good candidate for the code word, Maya. Do you still want to stay here a little longer, or shall we go back to the main hall?
Somehow, being in the room of a dead little girl is probably the most horrific thing here. Let's go down.
Yes. Come.
Or at least I hope it's the most horrific thing.